So hear me out. I have a theory.
Hit it.
Ken McAllister.
Okay.
After this movie comes out and there's more fractures in the party and people go off and do their other things, he discovers that, making all these armbands will bring him some success. Well, he gains some success in the textile industry. In fact, becomes quite successful, quite wealthy.
Okay.
And moves to a suburb of Chicago.
Okay.
Now, this is 75.
Right.
Don't forget that Kevin in Home Alone has several older siblings, many older sisters.
Yes.
And his older brother, Buzz. Now, Macaulay Culkin...
He's too young.
Was born in 1980.
Right.
And his character's in the 80s.
Yes.
Is probably supposed to be born like 82, 83 or something. Nevertheless, it checks out. So Kevin is born... after the McAllisters moved to Chicago.
Okay.
Now, they've struck it big. They have you've seen Home Alone, you've seen the fucking house.
Fuck yeah, I have.
How
many times?
They're rich as shit. They have this big Nazi family. He still hasn't, he hasn't dropped any of the Nazi shit, right? That's why, if you notice the family, so Buzz refers to Kevin as a disease.
Oh, shit.
It's a very kind of Nazi-esque language. His sister calls him les incompetents.
Oh my God, you're right.
And they go to vacation in France.
Yeah.
And my theory is,
okay,
and it's not a theory, this is completely checked out. Okay. So Ken McAllister is going to Paris for the vacation. Paris specifically so that they can cosplay Hitler's triumphant entry into Paris and take pictures in uniform in front of the Eiffel Tower and the like.
I can see.
Unfortunately, they leave Kevin behind.
Right.
Now, Kevin is quite good at firearms and booby traps,
and also embodies the sense of loneliness all these people have.
Loneliness transformed into
vengeance
against now. The Hollywood Zog producers didn't want to make it them black, and so they did the next best thing and had Joe Pesci.
Right. As Alan Vincent said himself, no one will be home alone when Nazis come to power.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Wow.
And what is Kevin but that the embodiment of what these guys' fantasies are? So these kind of racialized, Joe Pesci is, as ethnic as they can get with white people. Plus, the other Wet Bandit, he has kind of his little bit Jew coded. No,
he could be, yes.
Like he looks like a some sort of weird stereotype. And what are they doing? Breaking in while Kevin's in the shower, doing this, and he's defending himself, defending the home, the family, the white family.
Yeah,
there's not a single fucking black person in Home Alone, as far as I remember.
Maybe a cop, possibly. But
you're right.
I don't remember any
so.
characters.
Maybe extras in the background.
So Home Alone 1 is actually the California Reich 2.
Yes.
But it's and Home Alone 2 is New Order.
Yeah. And this is the prosperity, he makes it.
It's when he goes to meet Trump, right?
Yeah. Home Alone 2 is, when he meets Trump.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There we go. So Home Alone 2 is now.
Home Alone 2 is now.
Yeah. Okay, we got it. Damn. It's all coming together.
Yes.
Shit.
So, Home Alone is actually taken from a real story.
At least inspired by the California.
It's inspired by the California.
The characters.
100%.
Fritz here. This has been a highly manipulative attempt to entrap you into our Patreon page at patreon.com/tenepod to subscribe and get the full premium episode we've teased here. Also check out our Twitter account, also at Tenepod, and follow us, subscribe, and get the latest updates as well as whatever garbage falls out of our brains. So we cool?